All right. Hey, everyone. Today podcast going to be about parenting, how important it is for every single one of us who are parents already to teach our kids from the young age the most important lessons in our lifetime. That's what we're going to talk about today. All right, everybody. Mais Karibyan is here. Thanks for watching my podcast. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so. So we're going to talk about very important topic, especially the age and the era we're living. We, especially as being parent, we have a lot of responsibilities for our kids. Why? That's very important as a parent that you teach your kids important lessons from young age. And I'm going to bring up to 10 points that's really going to impact to a lot of you if you apply it. I've been applying some of these points, majority of them, and I keep adding in my list, and I want to make sure that I'm very consistent when it comes to applying those points. Okay, so let's get started. So I'm going to talk about 10 solid pieces of advice raising good, strong, and well-rounded kids mentally, emotionally, and morally. So, number one, I want to write it down so you guys can see it. So, number one, I want to show you guys that, let's see, there you go. Number one is lead by example. So, that's number one, lead by example. Why this is important? Because I think many times as parents, it's not a good idea always tell them. It's better to show them because children mimic what they see more than what they are told. If you want strong, honest, kind kids, be that person first, which leads to my point number one. Lead by example. Lead by example. Show more versus tell more. Very, very important. So, let's go over number two. Point number two is teach your kids responsibilities early and from young age. Teach them early responsibilities. I don't know if you guys can see this, but there you go. So it's important every parent to teach their kids responsibilities early. Why? Give them age appropriate task, clothes, saving money, taking care of pets, doing work at home so they learn ownership and accountability. Why it's important? Because if you do that from young age, they're going to learn those important lessons. Very, very important. Yeah. So that's very, very important. From young age, if you teach your kids to have responsibilities early. I do that all the time with my kids. I have 3 kids and I want to make sure that each one of them are responsible for their steps. That's number two. Let's go number 3. Number 3 is also important. We want to make sure we encourage, I'm writing short, encourage problem solving. If you guys can see, encourage them to solve problems. Why that's important? Why? Because don't solve every problem for them. You're going to take away the ability of them learning how to solve their own problems. And when they go and they grow and they go into the real life and they don't know how to solve problems, because life always going to throw problems on them, right? To all of us. You got to teach them how to solve those problems. Help them to think critically and work through struggles. This builds mental strength and confidence. So teach them how to learn solving problems that comes on day by day. All right, number 4. Let's go number 4. Very, very important. Practice discipline, not punishment. Why this is important? Practice discipline, not punishment. This is very important. The reason why this is important is because if you teach them discipline, not a punishment, they're going to be more closer with you. Set clear boundaries with consistent consequences. Discipline teaches self-control and respect. Punishment often just creates fear, which is very true. If you teach your kids and you bond the relationship based on fear alone, you're going to push them away. If you only punish them, anything they do, there's going to be a big distance between you and your kids. So you want to teach them and practice with them how to have discipline. If they do something wrong, learn this saying, it's okay, don't worry, you'll fix it next time. You'll do it better next time. So teach them and practice with them discipline, not punishment. Let's go number 5. Number 5 is praise effort over results. This is very important. Why this is important? Focus on hard work, not just focus. The fastest growth mindset and help kids become reliable in a face of failure. You know, a lot of times I cut myself also that I expect results from my kids. That's not a bad thing, but you don't want to always focus on results. Show them how to put effort in anything they do. Teach them that anything you do in your life, whether it's a homework, whether you're playing, whether you're going out, whether you're having fun, whatever the case is, whether you're working in a home, cleaning your room, put the best effort you can. Teach them to do everything with effort. Put their 100%. Because if they do, believe me, they will have a lot of good results. So focus teaching them effort, not just expecting results. Good results coming from great efforts. Number 6, this is important too. Create a safe emotional space. What I understand by this is let them feel and express and talk about their emotions. Emotional intelligence is superpower. Give them the room to build it up. Why? Because if you help them to feel safe with you and create that joyful space, they're going to open up everything with you. They're not going to hide things from you. But you got to create those safe environment between you as a parent and the kids so they can come close to you and open up. Let's go number 7. I hope these points are really helping you guys out and you're going to implement it in your parenting. Teach them how to think, not what to think. There's a big difference. Why this is important? Why is this important? You got to teach them how to think more importantly than what to think, because they're going to think no matter what. But if you teach them how to think properly, figure out the solution strategically, they're going to become better thinkers. And we all know people who have a great mind, great thinking, they become more successful in life. Expose them to different perspectives and encourage critical thinking. Independent thinkers become strong adults and they become very successful in anything they do. So that was number 7. Number 8, let's go number 8. Build their faith and core values. Why this is important? I'm a Christian, I believe in God, and I make sure every Sunday I take my family with my kids, everyone, to church. Why? Because I want to teach them how to grow their faith. If you believe in God, that's very important. And not just Sundays. I take them to Bible studies every Thursday in our church. Why? Because I want them to grow their faith, which is the most important thing. Whether it's through religion, culture, or principles, whatever you believe, kid with strong values and stand stronger in this world. Because if you teach your kids from young age how to have faith, not to break down, not to give up, they're going to become very powerful. Number 9, limit instant gratification. Why this is important? In today's world, everybody wants a solution, answer fast. They don't have patience. We got to teach them to wait, to save if they're saving, earn, work on things that takes time. Delay gratification builds discipline, patience, and long-term vision. If you can also teach your kids to have a long-term vision in anything they do, and they understand that good things takes time, they're going to become also visionary. And last one. Let's go over the last one. Be present and truly listen. I want to make sure I teach my kids how to be present. Present meaning their physical presence matches mental presence. Whatever they do mentally, they're there too. So they can enjoy life better, and they create great memories, and also learn how to teach them. Not only you listen to them, but they listen to other people too when they communicate. Because when you become good at listening, you become a better communicator. And if you're a better communicator, guess what? You can do so many great things with your life. I hope as a parent, you're going to take these points and apply it in your parenting. I don't know how many of these points you already been using, maybe 3 of them, maybe 5 of them, maybe all of them and more. But I use most of them, and I keep adding and improving. And you want to make sure you understand as a parent, this is not a one-time teaching. This is consistent teaching, and this is lifetime teaching to your kids. It doesn't matter what age they get to. You want to make sure you always close with them, and you help them, and you always watch. Because remember, you're their parents. You have more experience in life. You always have to watch. It's good that you let them live freely, independently, but you always got to have your eye on it to correct them if there is a correction needed. I hope this is really going to impact some of you to become a better parent. And if you are a better parent, you're going to be a good example for them and in your circle. Share the video, tag it. Don't forget to order my book from Amazon. And if you go Amazon and you type The Secret of Living is Giving, you can order the book. I shared great bullet points over there too. You can teach those points to your kids also. Share the video, subscribe to the channel, and tag me if you do, because sometimes what I do, I collect these people and I do some giveaways. And if you have any questions, there is a link below this video. You can always ask me questions. Have a good one and take care. And before I end the video, I want to say big thank you to my daughter, Melissa. She's in the background helping me with, switching the cameras, and she does editing. So Melissa, thank you for that. And maybe one day I'll do an interview with her. Have a good one, everybody, and take care.